Ever since I was a kid, I just followed cars. Cars, cars, cars. Feel it, and to drive it, it's a different level. Hello everyone, this is actually my first ever YouTube video, you can say, on this channel. You'll be seeing a lot more in the future, near future. But let me introduce myself. Mainly I'm uploading this video because of my first supercar ever, as you know from the title. A very, very special moment for me. It is my dream come true.
Let me ask you this. What did you imagine yourself being here? When you were like, let's say when you were like 15 years old and you saw a supercar, do you think that
Lamborghini
you would be
Euros.
Oh damn, that's nice.
Okay.
Wait, Imran, tell me.
Yeah, I don't know.
When you were like 15 years old.
But no, I didn't. I didn't. To be honest, no, I didn't. I always wanted to have a car, supercar, but yeah,
it wasn't.
it wasn't.
But you didn't think that it would be now or something like that.
No, man.
no,
I mean, I wanted to. I was like, okay, I will work out. I will work out. I'll work hard enough. But I didn't know that this hard enough would get me where, to which point. But alhamdulillah, it's you know, it's from God that, you know, whatever comes, you should be just thankful to the God. That's it.
Yeah.
So that's all I could say.
It feels good though.
I would say yeah.
Did it match like your expectations of the car? Like when you imagine like you were buying it, or when you thought, you know, how would it feel like?
Look, when I was buying this car, or before I was buying this car, I had few certain choices that, you know, what I'm looking into it. I wouldn't really go in detail, but you can say I was lucky enough to find this car, because it's a very, very rare model. All right, now anyone can go and buy, let's say, new from the showroom, but something which has a history behind it, which is as special as this, being a Lamborghini engine, and a Lamborghini gearbox. That's something on a different level. I mean, to me it was different. I don't know for others, but to me it was different because I wanted a gated manual, and I knew that not many existed here in this market. So when I saw this, I contacted the owner the same day itself. I was like, you know what, I'm coming to you and I'm gonna buy this and I'm gonna bring it to you. And I'm telling you, it was not in UAE, so I brought it from outside and shipped it to UAE. And how I did that, it's something, it's another story. So going through that process, you know, bringing it from UAE, there were things which were involved, like customs and duties. It was being stopped for a little while, and then we got it out from there and then shipped it here. So it was a process, you can say. And finally, when I got it registered here on my name, that was the ultimate thing I could ever dream of. Really, really.
What aspects of this car do you like?
All right, that's a very good question, actually. Mainly because of its specs. All right, so number one, I would say it's the manual gearbox from the Lamborghini, which I love about it. So the thing right over there. That's something I love. Number two, because of the V10 naturally aspirated engine from the Lamborghini as well, Gallardo. So having that combination of the gearbox and the engine, that's super ultra thing for me, at least for me. And then comes down to the carbon package which this car was spec'd with. So you have the carbon fiber mirrors, the side plates, all of these were the option, and even the engine bay I don't know if it's clear enough in the camera or no, but even the engine bay itself is made from carbon fiber, which includes also the rear diffuser and the front lip end. So, and even from inside, it's full of carbon fiber. So now coming down to the interior part, now there are many things which were extra or optional, you would say. Mainly the carbon fiber spec again. Okay, it continues throughout the interior, to the door handles. Again, I forgot to mention the gearbox, how special it is. 6-speed gated manual from a Lamborghini. Yeah, this is something which the owner did not mention. It has Alcantara, the roof. So I wasn't expecting this, but when I bought this and when I saw this, I was like, oh my god, this is also there. So, and also the Alcantara, bits of Alcantara on the steering as well. So yeah, I mean, it's a complete spec option for me. I mean, how could I have missed this thing?
What was your first driving experience like? The first time you bought it, like the first time you got the car and you drove it for the first time.
Oh,
how was it like?
I was super nervous. That, you know, I should be very careful because of course I was still new to the car. As I said, it was my first ever. I have driven many other cars, like Lamborghini, Ferraris, and stuff, Porsches, but to own and then drive, that was something different. So, considering that it was my car, so I was very nervous. You know how it would look on the road, how people would react and stuff. So, yeah, but I was super excited. I was super happy, I would say. Let me just phrase it again, that why I love this car. That's why I love it, guys. That's why I love it. Alright, for now, stay tuned on this channel and we'll see you soon. Until then.